We are in Nairobi Westlands this fine day, and we are near GTC. Off Mogotio Road, we have a collection of only 1, 2, and 3 bed apartments. This project is laid out in a very interesting way. All of the corner units are 2 bedrooms. They have curved balconies. Then next to them is the 1 bed units, and then you have 3 bed units. All the homes have the same quality, just different sizes. As you can see here from the outside, just the size of the door. We have not yet seen a development with a door of this size or this quality, with all the features that you're used to seeing. It's very, very nice, that gray and wood finish. Here, there are 2 blocks, and on every block is a different layout. One block has 7 apartments, the other block has 6 apartments. On every floor, on one block, there is only 1 3-bed available. So where you see a 3-bed on one side, the other side will not have a 3-bed. It will have a 1-bed and a 1-bed plus a study. Completion is November 2027. That's exactly a year and a half from today. The prices, here we go, 58 square meters for the 1 bedroom, 8.1 million Kenyan shillings. You upgrade, you add some more space, you go to 84 square meters, you have your study. Now we go to exactly 10 million shillings. Just need 20% down as your deposit, and you can pay the rest all the way till November 2027. As a bonus, the more you put down as a deposit, in fact, if you pay for all of it, you have a very nice discount waiting just for you. The 2-bed, 105 square meters, that will cost you 14.1 million shillings. And the 3-bed, 150 square meters, that will cost you 16.9 million shillings. Just a small disclaimer, in this project, because of the height and the floors, the higher you go, the price escalates a little bit. So the most expensive unit here will be the 3-bed at the very top. That will be 20 million shillings. But for all pricing, check in the description, and we'll also put it up on the screen. So a very, very vibrant area in Westlands, near all the entertainment, near all the amenities. The project too will have all of its own amenities, everything in the description, but you know, you can start guessing already. Gym, it's going to be there. Ample parking, full generator backup. You're going to have your pool, your heated pool, and that's going to be on the rooftop. Ample parking with 4 floors of parking. Then you come up to the common area. That's where you'll have your restaurant, you'll have your gym, your kids play area, and a lot of other amenities that again are in the description. 24 floors of residential units. Then at the rooftop, there'll be the nice heated pool as well as a rooftop garden. Let's have a look at this 1-bed. You come in through your smart door again that has smart access. It has batteries that you charge every so often. And the moment you come in, there is a stand, there's overhead down lighting. These are very bright LEDs. And as well as that, we have all this light that's coming in, because remember, you have straight from the door looking out in the 1-bed, a big balcony that you can even sit, 2 chairs there plus a table. So the moment you're in the home, there is a generous space, big enough for quite a big fridge, because this isn't till the end. Then you have very good appliances. In this development, it's Bolesi, which is still a very nice brand. Your hood extractor there, 4-burner gas. Underneath you have your oven, and then there's the space where you'll be putting your microwave. I like the sink. Actually, this sink is the same size in all of the units. So it's a very large sink that has the pull-out faucet, and it has the shower provision as well, the different head settings on it. Overhead storage and under the counter storage. Depending on how you will be setting this up, you can even put in a dishwasher if you like. So 58 meters squared, that's 624 square feet for 8.1 million shillings. This is quite a premium, and you can see from the finishes. Also, the layout is good, the space is nice. This is here to show you what you could do within this space, the sort of design that you could put. Remember, this is very good for investors. Also, for single professionals or a couple, this is a really good base to have in the heart of Westlands. Just by comparison, the best pricing here is for the 150 square meters 3-bed, and that is the one that we actually have the most availability. The 1-bed plus study all sold out, a few 1-beds available and a few 2-beds available. The 150 square meter, which is about 1614 square feet, that is under 100,000 shillings per square meter, or under 10,000 shillings per square foot, which is like the industry standard for just the most fantastic deals. So imagine 1600 square feet for only 16 million shillings. Again, no DSQ, but two very nice balconies, one in the primary and one off the living room. Okay, here we are back in the 1-bed. Look at that quality. I like this black countertop. This is where you'll be having your breakfast or even your meals. 3 can sit at this countertop or bench here. There are 3 bar stools that have been put here, and that nice dark backsplash gives this home that nice accent of luxury. It looks exactly like marble, and it brings in, you know, that tasteful hotel style living, because a lot of these units are going to go, especially on the short-term booking platforms. You have your Airbnb, your booking.com, or other furnished options. So curved balcony here, I'm going to show you that in just a couple of minutes with a nice glass balustrade, but it kind of shows you how the room flows straight from here out the door there. Your living area, it is just enough. This is everything that you could need. In fact, you feel like this is way bigger than the 58 meter square. Here's your balcony. Look at all of this space. Comfortably seating 2. You could have more space here. You could set it up in a different way. You have the curve that goes around. There's a couple of windows. This one lets in light and ventilation to the shower area, and the other just around there lets in light into your bedroom. Again, interesting, when the camera turns around, you'll see there's also your laundry provision out here. So there you have it. Your washer dryer could go here, because here's the provision for the plumbing that goes in there, plus the electrical, and there is hot and cold water that could help you doing your laundry. There's so much you can do with this space. I like the lighting that's overhead, and it also helps you to see just how high the ceiling is. It's a very good height. Look, you can switch it around as well. You have your TV, your media, your entertainment here. You could put it on this side, because there's also electrical outlets there. There are provisions for that. However, there are some floating shelves there, a bit of a home library, beautiful artwork on the wall. Big enough couch can fit here. Even an L-shaped couch could fit here. Big enough coffee table there, and storage. I don't know, but to me this is looking like a very good setup for anybody who wants to invest for great rental returns. I'm in the shower cubicle area with the sliding glass, and again, that lovely frosted window. You can open it for ventilation. That brings in a lot of natural light. Shower with 3 heads, intelligent mirror. You have your vanity and WC. The living room has all these running LED lights to add extra light. And now here is the bedroom right off the living room. And there's a small surprise for you. Follow me. Here we are in the bedroom. Behind me, all of this is storage. All of that really functional. It's not a small one bed because this is a king size bed. And still on each side, we have over 2 feet of space that you can put your bedside tables. We have a nice wall here. Again, you could put a TV or you could leave it with artwork. There we have the running lights. Now this is a feature that I really appreciate. When you put off all the other lights, it brings a nice accent or a nice mood into the room. Here there's a chandelier above, and what is the small surprise? When the camera turns around, you will see. The larger one bed actually has a separate room. That's what its study is. That room, by the way, is big enough to even put in a bed. You can use it for many other things. This does not have a study. However, in the bedroom there you do have a nice space. You could sit at a desk. So this can be also like a small study, a small home office, or even a breakfast area. And behind me here, there is a window. This is almost floor to ceiling. And again, just for this area, there is downlighting. That's a really nice touch. Let's have a look at the 2-bed now. I think if you've been following this channel sometime, you know what my favorite units are, and these are the 2 beds. So imagine the 1 bed starts from about here and goes all the way down. This 2 bed is almost double the size. So it's not just a 1 bed with an extra bedroom. No, it is double the size. The kitchen, way bigger. The bedrooms are also way bigger. And there is one thing that is so nice in this 2-bed, because of being the corner units. Remember, on every corner we have the 2-bed. It has the longest balcony, the longest unified balcony. The developer did something really smart here, and instead of putting 2 balconies, he joined the balcony all the way from the living area to one of the bedrooms. So it has just this nice long balcony with 2 seating areas. 105 square meters, that is 1130 square feet. You start in these units from 14.1 million Kenyan shillings. Talk to me very nicely, I have a discount for you. So this is almost double the size of the 1 bed. And yes, you start seeing the doubling. For example, in the kitchen, the same materials, this very luxurious feeling black backsplash, or should I say dark backsplash, like marble with white lines in it. You have this downlighting from LED lights, and then 2 countertops. We had an L shape in that one, but on this side you have the wet side, and on this side you have the hot side. You have your extractor right here. It's operated by touch. I don't know if it likes me. It likes me. It comes on and off. There we go. 4 burner again. Oven underneath there. This time your microwave doesn't go up. It just goes here on the countertop. Through here we have our laundry area, not on the balcony like in the other one. Have a look. Your plumbing runs in the wall. Your washing machine goes right here. You have a sink provision, and this space is for ventilation. That's what will dry your clothes really, really quick. That down lighting with no less than 5 lights overhead brings a lot of brightness. Remember, the 2 beds are the corner units, so they have light on both sides. Natural light is really good. This is a 2 bed. Look at the amount of space again. Here, double door fridge, comfortably fitting, still with enough storage above, storage underneath. What else do we have around the corner? So your guests have just stepped in. Both bedrooms are en suite, but they have their own cloakroom. So anybody who needs to freshen up really quickly, you just step in here. You have your WC, you have your mirror, and you have your sink right there. Into the dining area. This will comfortably sit 4, and they will have a lot of space on either side. You have storage here as you walk in, and it's a lot of storage. Usually, sometimes you find a bench or a few shelves. This even has cupboards right by the door. Yeah, I really like this setup. Here you can put your jackets and other things that go by the door, and it's all press. So when you depress the button, the door opens. You also have drawers, and the nice thing about that, I'll just use my hand here, but again, if your hands are full, you just press there and it springs open. So even sometimes you're busy, you have things in your hand, you can open or close even with your feet. Again, even with the overhead storage, it is very, very convenient. You always have a place to put your extra things instead of leaving the wall open. And as a bonus, there is downlighting built into it, so you can see everything clearly. So you'll be enjoying meals with your friends right here. You'll be cooking there, making memories, having very nice discussions and conversations. And from here, after you're done eating, you move towards the living room. Look at this. What a living room it is indeed. It's been spec'd out so nicely. This is textured wallpaper on the wall. Remember, that comes as decor. The unit that you'll be purchasing will generally just have the plain walls, but this gives you an idea. Okay, this ceiling is really tall. It's almost 3 meters high. The same with the 1 and the 3 bed as well. Comfortably, you're sitting 8 people right here. You have space for your coffee table and your entertainment. Remember, there's this massive balcony that is behind me. So for nice lazy days at home, you just open your door here and it increases the whole volume of this room, if not of the entire unit. Have a look. And there you have it. Over 6 meter long space with curved balconies that serve both your living room and the bedroom. A second living area or even sitting area here behind me. That side you have the pictures. This side you have the open view down to all the business bay in Westlands, and another glass sliding door to the bedroom. Two bedrooms here sit across from each other. This one is slightly smaller and has a different orientation, having its ensuite bathroom at the end. This may be what we would call the primary or the larger bedroom. Has the ensuite bathroom right at the door. Then you have the bed space, and then you lead onto the balcony. So from the living room, let me catch you on the other side. Let's go. Here I am. I like that joined balcony. It gives you extra space, better than having 2 smaller ones. What do I like so much about this larger bedroom? First of all, the balcony, then the sliding doors, or these windows that are actually floor to ceiling, the LED running lights all throughout. You have the down lighting here with a bit of a chandelier, and then the pendant hanging lights. Enough space to have a king-size bed and all of that storage right there. into the junior. So we still have the same lighting setup, but what are the few differences that you spot? Here we have a window that's about from halfway to the top on the size of the room. And then the other nice thing that I like is next door there's a social hall that's right there. So that means that plot is never going to be built on. So you have all these views down into the business bay all the way to town. Really, really nice. You know, you have guaranteed open air reviews. Your ensuite bathroom there. Then again, to save space, instead of the doors opening up, we have these sliding doors. It makes quite a bit of a difference, so you don't struggle while getting your items. Then you have drawers right there. Again, very good quality finishes. You can feel it whenever you touch any of these fittings. Nice wallpaper here. Again, going with the theme of the house, very nice light monotone or monochrome prints. Let's step into the largest unit in this development, and that's 150 square meters or just over 1,600 square feet, going for 16.9 million Kenyan shillings. What is different? Well, everything. It's the biggest unit. The kitchen is bigger. Instead of the smaller laundry area, you get this massive laundry area with curved balconies. You get this entrance with even more storage space. You get a larger dining area that can seat up to 8 or even 10 people. Then you have a balcony right there of the living room. Very, very nice setup. So this unit also has a kitchen, which is like a closed kitchen because it has a glass sliding door. You keep it open when you want, you keep it closed when you want. This developer has a very good track record of always building quality. That's why he sells so fast, and he has another 3 developments coming up with his partners. This has been his first foray into Westlands, and I think it's a very big, well done. Back to the unit, we have 2 balconies here. Of course, there's a balcony at the laundry area, but we won't be counting that. There's one here in the living room, very spacious, overlooking the empty land of the social area down into the business bay area. Then we have the other large balcony in the primary bedroom. Remember, again, no excuse, but we're in such a convenient place. I mean, there's a lot of access, especially by public transport. There's a great road network here. So many times people don't have live-in staff at this particular location. So this balcony is of a really nice size, and they thought of everything because when it rains, of course, a bit of rain will come in here. You even have your drain holes there to take away that moisture, and the water cannot get into your house. They have this raised portion that maybe you could put all your plants. Again, you could hang plants or put other decorations on that wall, and a generous space. 4 people could easily spend a very nice afternoon sitting here. You can even barbecue here. Again, this one has its own entertainment space, and you could have your home library. You could keep some of your media there. You have a huge wall that you could put also either more shelving or some of your decorative items or even your pictures. Remember, when you're living in a community like this, you have everything you need. Yes, you could enjoy lounging about on your balcony, but again, you could go to the rooftop, have a swim there. You could go to the rooftop garden and just enjoy with your friends. You can book your own space. You can have a sit down there. There'll be a restaurant on site. There'll be a cafe. For the kids, the play area is kept lower down because, you know, parents are so cautious about their kids. Sometimes they don't love them to play up there on the top floor. So again, that was very considerate to have a dedicated children's area in the safest place that there could be within the complex. You know how we do our tours, we don't have to show you everything. Today, in fact, I think I've shown a bit too much because at the end of the day, I want you to call the number right there, 0731 262 000. You know what? Just send a WhatsApp. You don't even need to call. We have the cloakroom right here. We have the junior bedroom here, the secondary bedroom right here. And I'll be skipping them because you've seen too many bedrooms today. This will be like 7 bedrooms we're looking at. And here is our primary. So I walk in from my private huge balcony right there behind me. There's a sliding glass door. There are shears. There's the provision to put curtains as well. The choice is yours. You have extra lighting in here. You can see double pendant lighting. You have the nice chandelier overhead. This wall, again, put your artwork, put your media. You can have a king size bed. There's a lot of space. And then we have a walk-through closet. So the bathroom suite there, remember all bedrooms are en suite. You have overhead storage, you have shelving, you have under the counter storage. There's a display area here. You can keep all of your things. Again, it is lit up. You have all of this downlighting, LED downlighting, storage on this side, storage on that side. And I think it's very, very adequate. Always picking some fantastic ideas from the designers. Again, these ones have done really, really nicely. I like this mirror behind me. In fact, you can be able to have a peep of Mr. Kiyama there in the reflection. Again, there's a table here. It's not a hallway table, but it's a table stand. You can furnish your apartment like this, or you can set it up however you want. It's been so lovely being with you today. Remember, if you never want to miss an episode, just hit the subscribe button. If you want to talk to YouTube and tell them, give us more of this, hit the like button. anytime, you could send a WhatsApp to our number. It's always on the top right of your screen. That's right there. And we'd be happy to respond to you. Come and check out this project. This is Oakwest. It's in Westlands on Mogotio Road. You can enter this project from 8 million shillings. What a fantastic investment.